What's up, Suns Nation? So the Phoenix Suns have been on a pretty sweet run lately. 6 wins in the last 7 games and sitting at 9-6. Not bad at all for a team trying to rebuild on the fly and dealing with half the roster limping into the season. But in the middle of all this chaos, one dude has quietly started to find his groove, Oso Ighodaro. Yeah, the same Oso that had the fan base ready to grab the pitchforks 2 weeks ago. Early on, things were rough. Like hide your eyes rough. Mark Williams was on a minutes limit because of all the injuries he's had, so Oso got tossed into the starting lineup mostly because he'd looked nice in Summer League and Jordan Ott believed in the kid. The problem? Suns fans were not exactly loving the experiment. And honestly, it kind of made sense. He wasn't snagging boards, the defense was shaky, and on offense he looked like he was still downloading the instructions in the background. But here's the thing, the guy is in his 2nd NBA season, and he was out there battling dudes like Ivica Zubac and Nikola Jokic, 2 of the toughest centers in the entire league. And let's not act like he was some top 10 pick with franchise expectations on his shoulders. He was literally the 40th pick last year. Expecting him to clamp superstar centers right away is wild. He's still figuring out what his game even is. A bunch of fans already slapped the not a real center label on him, saying he should play power forward, even though he doesn't shoot threes. But I still think Oso can be a solid backup 5, and he's had flashes proving that. Once he went back to the bench, he had to fight with Nick Richards for those backup minutes, and it took him a bit to warm up. But lately, you can tell he's starting to understand where he fits and how he can actually help this team. And that's really the whole point here. You can't write off young players this fast, especially when the expectations for this season aren't like the old finals or bust days. Oso's going to have games where he looks great against softer matchups, and he's going to struggle against tougher ones. That's just how it works. Second-year player, crowded front court, let the dude breathe. He's growing, he's learning, and just like any of us at our jobs, he's trying to be the best version of himself. So all I'm asking is this. Chill with the expectations and enjoy the good moments when they happen. What about you? How are you liking Oso's performances so far this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow Suns News. Daily videos, daily Suns fix.